It's about 5 p.m. Thursday, December 15th, 2022. Sorry, I just moved the minerals. I gotta catch my breath. Anyway, we're moving the cows into a new row here. This last row is completely ruined. In the middle there, at least. All right, go ahead and put the wire back. They're all in. So 75 pounds of feed, fresh grass. Already they're tearing it up. Minerals are full, I checked. These should be happy cows. Oh my goodness, they're already tearing up this field. I had a really interesting comment about a video where this guy was collecting cow chips in a very dry climate, I think in Nevada. Underneath the cow chips, the grass was a little green. Everywhere else it was dead. And I think this fellow made a comment about putting wood chips on my be careful there! Putting wood shavings on the cow patties. And my kind of response is that in this climate, you really don't have, like here's a cow patty, right? Let me go ahead and spread that around. How long is that gonna last? Let's go look at the last row. Let's go see if we can find some cow patties in the last row. This is mud. This is 100% mud. There's a little bit of sod left. Oop. Slippery and slidey. There's a smell here. The smell of urine and manure. Too much urine and manure in one spot. Okay. This is 1 week ago. They were here Thursday afternoon. Here we go. So this is a cow patty after 1 week. The rain kind of got to it and washed it away. Let's go look at one a week and a half ago. You can kind of see the line where the dividing line was. Here. I'm kind of standing on that line. You can see down there. So this is a week and a half old patty. I guess this one's still intact. You can see a lot of holes in there though. I assume that something's getting in there and eating the patties. You can see the grass is growing through the patties there. If I were to put down like wood shavings or something, number one, it's a lot of work. This patty's probably 3 months old. That's kind of what naturally happens over the course of 3 months. The field consumes the patties pretty quick. Like here, now we're 2 weeks ago, and the number of patties you can see are greatly diminished. I mean, I guess this was a patty at some point. This one had some structure to it. Looks like a chocolate chip cookie. This one kind of is solid now. It's dried out, or something's dried it out. You know. And then if we go back 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, you really can't see any patties anywhere. The field consumes the patties pretty quick. The ones that survive are the ones that have a lot of fiber left in them, or where it was dry and it didn't really rain. Here, this patty's old. That's an anthill. I don't know if that's a patty or an anthill, I can't tell. This might have been a patty like 3 weeks ago. Here's one that's kind of spread out. Yeah, I can start seeing it now. Here we go. There's a little bit of manure left. That's pretty hard You're just seeing the dry patties that are left over. The liquidy ones are dissolved. They're completely gone. So yeah, and go back further, the patties are pretty much gone. So that's kind of what happens over time. Here, this used to be a patty. I can tell because the grass is stronger here. Is this a 3-month-old patty or a 3-week-old patty? I can't tell. Cannot tell. Anyway, so that's kind of the story of the patties. There, side by side, ran over one of them. Yeah. Here's a cattle trail. Kind of see the cows. We're using that to get back and forth, east and west across the row. Anyway, the first couple of rotations, I did see patties that would stay for a long time. I think part of the reason was because it was drier. Another reason was because the ground was dead. It wasn't consuming the patties. That hasn't really been a problem anymore. Occasionally I'll find something patty-like, just like a little bit that's left over, you know. But I don't think I've seen a patty that's 6 months old for a long time. So that would have been a patty that was made back in June, right? There's been enough rain, there's been enough insect behavior that those patties didn't survive. So that's the story on the patties. If I did do an experiment with wood shavings, I don't know how I would keep track of it. And I don't know what more I could ask the field to do than it already does. If you have a field where the patties aren't being digested, maybe you try it out. Maybe put some straw on top of her hay. I don't know. As for me, I haven't really had a concern with it, so that's the story. Here's the cows eating their food at sunset. Have a great day, guys. Have a great day, everybody. Good night, cows. Yeah, they don't care. All right, bye.